and welcome to the STB Race League Season 22 Tier 2 World Championship. We are live here from the Silverstone circuit for round 9 of the season, the British Grand Prix, the home of Formula 1. In the comment box with me, we have got the beautiful, magnificent Maffio II. Hello, Maffio. Welcome to Britain. A track that a lot of drivers seem to be, well, they seem to like it a lot. So what can we expect from this Grand Prix? And we've got 15, so it's a smaller lobby. But what are your predictions in terms of the race around this track? It's a good opportunity for some good overtakes.
Yeah, well, Silverstone, it gives a mixture of races. It varies. I mean, it's quite common to find DRS trains around here, especially when it's such a close track for pace-wise. There's a lot of people do tend to like it, so I'm hoping to feel that they're a bit more broken up and we can get some more DRS get some more overtakes done, because it's trying to open up the back a little bit, create some more overtaking opportunities. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good race today, hoping for some action. And yeah, Silverstone's always a classic track, always gives us some decent races. It never gives us bad races, I think, Britain. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, there's the Spices and Rain coming towards the end of the race as well.
Yeah, so we've had that information from
Danny. 70% chance, I think, in about 45 minutes.
Wink.
That's come out.
He won that. 127.3. He must be using grip hacks. Right, Badges come around for the corner. Is it going to be pole position for the Hungarian? Yes, it is. He's using grip hacks. He won for the Hungarian. He's beat Magny, so he must be Matt. Hakan's on 2 tenths up in the second sector, though.
He's 2 tenths up.
He's validated it. So there you go. Danny's up to P5.
I just saw him in a moment now. I was like, oh, is that invalidated? Let's see what he does anyway. I think she's going to finish the lap off. It will be in pole position as well.
Audio glitch and echo. What do you mean?
Oh, God. Let me get the stream up. Oh, people mentioning this. You mentioned this earlier with my stream. I was like confused. What do you mean echo? I don't hear any echoes.
Competitive acrobatic racing. It's just something that happens with the Twitch. My voice gets lags, unfortunately. Maldi's mic is glitching and echoes from Maldi's mic. My mic's not echoing.
It doesn't sound too bad, to be honest.
We'll go to the grid in a minute. It's because of the Twitch situation.
It's always the second person, never the person streaming. Oh, we need to get the grid order done.
Yeah, right. Sorry about that. I'll go through the grid once we're in the race map. But it is Doffa or Fadu that takes his first pole position of the season. He's had a few weeks off due to some personal problems. But he's back with us this evening, and he's he's doing well. But yes, thank you, competitive acrobatic racing. It's just
it's always like that. It's always
Twitch on Xbox is very just bad. Like we're not PC guys. We don't have the equipment to streaming on whatever. So
it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens quite often. It always happens for the person that's not streaming. Generally, never happens.
I've just had online services error, and it just hasn't done anything. So. Great glitch there from Codemasters. But anyway, it is Fadu on pole position for the British Grand Prix. Second is Tiddlewink. What a name. Third is Magny. He got beaten, so the grip pack's obviously not working tonight. Fourth, Hakan Chan Dogwood. Fifth, I really hope I pronounced that name right. I'm really sorry if you watch the stream back and I've butchered your name. I'm really sorry, Hakan, okay? Fifth is DJ Panic. Sixth is Darkin. Seventh is Petrovich. Eighth is Diablos. Ninth is Julian Kelenantovich from Ukraine. So he's the first Ukrainian Tier 2 driver. Slav Ukrainian. 10th, Alfie Road Knight. 11th is Crooken. Lovely. 12th is Toby. The same name as my nan and granddad's dog. So I've actually got a personal connection with Toby.
Toby.
13th is Slup. 14th is Davide Sig. And 15th, just got in time. Hopefully you can...
Got a set on.
His car, so he won't be disqualified. 15th is Callum. Hopefully you won't be seeing those wet tyres in this race. But he may be seeing the intermediates in the closing stages of the race map. So, yeah, Silverstone, it is the home of motorsports. It is the home of Formula 1. It's the track that hosted the first ever Formula 1 race in 1950. A stat that I like, because it was just incredible. But what I want to touch on, Matt, is the championship. So Yavuz leads the championship, but you've got Darkin and you've got DJ Danny. I'm going to quickly check the standings now because it's kind of close, but it's not that close at the moment. So this race, Matt, could be really crucial in terms of the championship. But while I get this up, Matt, how is the strategy going to play tonight? Is the undercut big round here?
Well, it depends on the weather. Like we said, we've still got a mixture of hards and mediums, majority of them on hards. Like I say, these tyres are quite difficult to warm up because you want pretty low tyre pressures around. Yeah, and now goes the Alfa Romeo hack and spins around at Cops. But yeah, not good for his tyre wear, I'll tell you that. But yeah,
sorry, Matt. Sorry, I just cut you off. Sorry. The championship is actually Yavuz Tugrat, Darkin, Tornado isn't with us unfortunately anymore. Then you've got DJ Danny. So the championship is actually DJ Danny's kind of like a far way away, but Darkin is 19 points ahead of Yavuz Tugrat. So if Darkin can have a good race here tonight, get some points over Tugrat, that will close the gap. Ultimately, Matt, Danny needs to be on. Danny is known as Minister of Defence, Matt. He needs to be Minister of Attack, Minister of Dive Bombs tonight. He wants to get these moves done to get some points. He needs to finish ahead of Yavuz Tugrat tonight. Yavuz Tugrat and Dark both. So he needs to really put his foot down and sort his shot. He's got 2 sprints going up as well, Matt, to try and close this gap. So these next 3 races, Britain, Austria and France, are going to be crucial for Danny's championship, Matt. And I think if he can't execute these races, I think championship is done.
Darkin's pointing a lot to the left.
Matt, who's going to win this British Grand Prix round 9? Who's going to win?
I'm going to say Hakan.
Well, here we go. It's a good start. Well, it's all your cards and away they go. Good start there from Tiddlewink. He gets off the line, and that's a great start from DJ. Danny's already up to P4. He's got 2 positions. He's beat Hakan. There's been a spin. Dan for the first corner. Magny's quick packs have not worked. He's spun off at turn 1. He's out of contention there. Toby!
Off the circuit.
Matt, there was a collision there. Toby had a collision. I think with Doc down to P12 now. Danny's up to P3. That's a colossal start there for the Brits. It is the Dofa or Fadu, sorry, that leads this Grand Prix. And Danny's the attack now. Matt, he's on the inside. What a start from DJ Danny. He's up to P2.
Those mediums working well for him at the moment.
Booyaka!
Those mediums are pretty solid. Not gonna lie, good pace.
Petrovic has lost the back end. That side-by-side action. You've got Davide trying to get past Yavuz Tugrat as they come through Cops corner.
These mediums tend to work pretty well early on in the stint. But when it comes towards the end, they do tend to struggle quite a bit, and the hards do start to come back in. I noticed yesterday I was on the mediums obviously in the last stint, but the last like 3 laps I was actually struggling to keep up with Joey in front. The hards actually do start to clear back some pace. Sorry,
Matt, Davide is also and I think he's got some damage as well to front. He's done some damage on the track there. So he's had a very poor start to this British Grand Prix. But DJ Danny, Matt, has had a colossal start to this race.
Yep, he just needs to make sure he doesn't get a puncture again.
There is rain coming as well. Matt, there is rain coming in this Grand Prix as well. Bloody hell.
I thought he went wide, and I was like, oh.
He's really pushing it hard. He knows that he needs to win. He needs to get as many points as possible. I can't emphasise this enough.
He doesn't want to be stuck behind Fado on those hard tyres, so he needs to move on. He needs to fall probably after when the DRS gets enabled. Save his DRS for now.
He's using quite low wings as well compared to Williams.
He only did 14. I think there was only 13 laps yesterday on those softs or something like that, or 12, 11. I can't remember. It was like 12, 11 laps on those soft tyres. Medium? Medium, sorry. Yeah, I meant medium.
What are you talking about?
Like that, I think it was like 13 or something on them, which was quite surprising. Like 12, I think it was.
Oh, is he the one that got a puncture?
He got a puncture.
Yeah, I can't remember. So.
He got it. If he got it
anyway, you're right on it now. Here we go. Come on, Danny, get this move done. Are you watching the stream? Because I said he needs to be Minister of Attack, and at the minute, I mean, it's definitely the case at the moment.
Going to sit behind him for now. He's going to have to wait for DRS, I think. Quite difficult to overtake around without DRS, to be honest.
Yeah, it'll really help things as well. But Darkin needs to get in the DRS to Toby. There's a DRS train coming up here. He needs to try and catch up to try and not lose too much time to the drivers ahead of him.
Anyway, I've got a bit of a scrap for I think 6 as P5 as well. Got a bit of a train going here. It seems like those top 4 just splitting away from Julian right now. Julian. So obviously Fado's got some good pace on his hards, and those medium runners obviously are pulling away from those other drivers as well.
Right, Danny's got DRS, Matt, on Fado.
Yep, this could be crucial. I don't think he'll get it here.
I think, Matt, the thing is with Danny right now, he's not good in corners because he's using lower wings than Fado, but he's very quick down the straight, which is really going to help him.
Yep, he just needs to get very close through Maggotts and Beckett's, just so when he does go through Maggotts and Beckett's, he's not going to be getting too far behind when he does get onto the hanger straight. Just needs to hang on.
This is your race. Also, Matt, as well, this is also Danny's home Grand Prix as well, so that's something also to...
Oh, he's not done that very well. Danny's lost a lot of time through there.
It's the low wings he's running. I think it's the low wings.
I think he just completely misjudged his timing and his turning. Oh, Williams off. Davide's Sig is off Rowdy at Cop's corner.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Callum's down a P14 on there.
I didn't actually see anyone spin at Cop's corner yesterday. I've already seen 2 spins.
Yeah, but that's tier 1 now. Tier 1 of talent.
Oh, thank you, Rowdy.
What? Well, they're not as talented as me because I'm World Championship leader, so...
Oh, shut up. Say that when you got 5 esports drivers in there.
You know what, yeah, I'm actually going to be... Oh, Danny's like very late there for that corner. I don't know what corner.
I'm very used to that.
I don't even know. I
take a very weird line through there, I do. It always catches me off guard because I take quite a tight line to the left. Danny's going to have him there, though.
Yeah, here you go, on the inside. He gets the move done. That is crucial, but it's that bad. He can come back at him. Danny, here we go, Minister of Attack. There's the Minister of Defence. He's got his title back. Now he needs to get a good exit out of this corner. He's going to have the speed as well, the straight on speed. Down the straight. The old pit straight is just in qualifying, Matt. And it is Danny now up to P1, but is he going to hold on to it? Because Paddy's going to have... Oh, and Paddy's got the dirty air. Paddy's going to have the better grip through the second sector, you'd think. This dirty air might play a part here.
Yeah, definitely help him. Danny's will try and pull away here. He's just got enough space. Yeah, it's just got enough. Got about 5.
Cook's overtaken that, sorry, by his teammate. Yeah, was Tugrat, and now Cook was under attack by Alfie. Bruce is on the hard, so he's going long in his Grand Prix.
Toby! I literally went on board with him, and Alfie rounds. He actually caught it initially, but then he swung. But your car swings like a pendulum, and it swings the other way.
Toby.
You either overcorrect it, or you manage to correct it, and then you overcorrect the overcorrection. Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the tyres are completely...
Time penalty for only 4 laps isn't going to help him.
Right, on, Danny, come on!
This time Danny needs to pull away while his tyres are in condition.
Yeah, he needs to do something, but Fadu's used a lot of DRS, mate. It's down to 17% now.
And also,
Fiddle Wings has saved a lot.
And also, if this range coming, if the range coming in about, I don't know, about 10 laps time, Danny can slap on a set of softs if he wants to.
I think it's coming in 45 minutes, it said on the graph.
Yeah, but that was on qualifying now. Obviously, race. It's saying that it's already getting cloudy now, so definitely not more cloudy. But
yeah, but if we think about England, it goes cloudy. We don't even get rain. We get fucking hail, and then it goes to fucking sun.
Yeah, or sometimes it hails and it's sunshine at the same time.
Or it fucking snows, rains and hails at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but it is the United Kingdom, so anything can happen. Talking about anything can happen, we've got Julian coming through, or Julian, all the way from Madagascar, and it's been overtaken by Javas Stugra, and Javas now is up to P5.
Alfie's also overtook Crooken, so his mediums are doing something for him. So he picks up a time penalty.
Toby.
Just when you think it couldn't get any worse.
Yes, the mediums are going to start dropping off in the next few laps compared to the hards.
Yeah, but I mean,
might even be starting.
About 10.
They might have started now, Matt. But I think what this is I think Danny's saving his ERS to defend when he's keeping a gap. You know.
Yeah, quite, actually used all of his overtake up. He's got no battery.
Quite honest here. Yeah. So Fiddlewink's going to be involved as well. Got more ERS to play with. Been a decent race so far, Matt.
Benno's really having to burn his ERS and still not able to catch him down the straights.
I think we should have 15 drivers more often. It's been pretty fun.
Oh, McLaren's off as Toby again.
Oh, it's not been fun for Toby though. Fucking hell.
Exit of Luffield. Quite easy to do. Almost lost it there like 4 times yesterday.
Here we go. Faddy's got the DRS.
Faddy's got no overtake left though.
He could have had a go if he actually knows the ERS, he could have had a go into this corner. The ERS is really going to hurt him. And I swear it's very difficult to gain ERS back as well around the circuit, if I'm not mistaken.
Certainly a complete polar opposite of what was like. Was it 2 weeks ago? For Magni,
yeah,
down to scrapping at the bottom end of the points here.
Magni P10. I mean, those grip packs did not help him in turn 1. They didn't stop him from spinning. So.
And they've actually gone from. I can tell there's some pace differential between tracks. I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty inconsistent when it comes to track, but the fact he's gone from being faster than the Tier 1 drivers in Japan to being struggling to even get into the top 10 around here in Tier 2.
That's
it's very strange.
Why he was placed in Tier 2, Matt, because although I had the knowledge that he was very fucking quick at Japan, I knew that round like Portugal and Imola, he was Tier 2 pace, like he was midfield Tier 2. So it is weird, but I think he drives in Tier 2. An apology, to be fair.
Just lumped on the time penalty for the moment.
But there's no need to be apologising just yet, because Danny might be apologising, taking out Slup, I reckon, in a bit.
David 6 spun out at the Hamilton Straight.
Yeah, he's not having a lot of fun, is he? But this is a good battle, this, Matt.
Let's get a bit close to top 4.
Danny, Badu, Tiddlewink, and Hakan. All your car, and you got Yavas Tugraf 3 seconds behind.
DJ Jones is a very familiar place at the moment. STB Minister of Defence.
With Julian the Lima in P6.
That's Magnus, it's the fastest up the race. His pace is certainly not gone.
Yeah, Magnus back on the grip packs.
Fuel was definitely his fuel obviously going to.
By the way, guys, I am joking. Magnus does not use grip. I'm joking.
And also, Randy, you can actually run a very little amount of fuel. Like, I ran about minus 0.5 laps of fuel, and I gained it.
Well, after Monaco, race, that's not going to help.
I started the race with minus half a lap of fuel, and only regained it all by lap 10.
Actually, Matt, there's been a spin, I think, or an overtake. Yeah, it's Slup battling with Petrovic. But I actually re-watched Matt as Fadu's getting very close down to the back of Danny's. I think could have an overtake. But before that, I actually re-watched Monaco last season. Yeah, I'm never underfueling a car ever again. Like, you can fuck right off there. But Danny's now going to have to go back into defensive mode now. Davide could be retired from this crate, or he's going to leave. Fair enough. Cool. Right. See you next week in Austria.
I don't think you even have to use that much overtake. Only about
Come on,
6%.
Danny. Ferrari front. I like the look of this.
And this is exactly what I mean now. As soon as second place in the train can't overtake the first car in the train, it just creates a whole situation where no one can overtake each other. Unless Fado can make a move into turn 3 or something.
Come on, Fado! Danny's really gonna try and hang on, Matt, to this position. He's really gonna try his best here. We know Danny's, Minister of Defence. He needs these points on the board.
The amount of traction Danny gets out of the loop is unbelievable. Fado's traction control is just cutting so much power off him.
Toby spam again.
I should call his name, rename himself to Toby.
Oh, and Magni versus Darkin.
Missed that.
Oh. Nothing really happened. Darkin just defending the position. Good defending there from the Spaniard.
Yeah, Magni was P10 in the first place. This is Fado's next chance to try and get past Danny. He's got a lot of very good run on it. He's got a very good run, but he hasn't got a battery. He's got nothing left. He's got nothing left. He's losing 160 odd horsepower here.
He's got nothing left, just like Ian Beers. They come through the Stowe corner. Mate's supposed to off at that. Darkin, has he been over there? Darkin's been overtaken by Magni. That's Magni now up to P number 9. And Slup has been overtaken by Petrovic. Not a good lap there for Hart. So
hold on, no. Magni's overtook Darkin, and then Slup's lost 2 places.
No, not a good lap for Haas F1 there. Not a good lap.
Well, Magni gained a place, so I wouldn't say it's a bad, terrible lap. Magni was P10, Darkin was P9, Slup was P10 at one point.
Oh, sorry.
Slup was P10 at one point.
Magni come on, Fadu.
No, Slup was P11, Magni was P10. Yeah, that's right. The brain. Against Fado, can't get near him actually now. I get the point where Tiddlewink's actually getting close to him.
I like
Tiddlewink's going to get blinded by that red light flashing in his face at some point.
Come on, Tiddlewink! Come on! Cook was catching as well, because these guys are getting slowed down, especially in that middle section with the dirty air.
Oh, a bit wide there by Danny. Fado Durfee takes that Cox corner absolutely perfectly. Oh, the way he turned in there.
I wonder, Matt, whether these medium runners are going to go on to hards or they're going to go on another set of mediums. We don't know when this rain's coming.
Yeah, this is the point. Or even the set of softs, depends how early the rain's coming.
Yeah, we don't know when it's coming, but we know it is coming later on in the Grand Prix. And we've got a hack on the inside of Tiddlewink at own corner, and he's got the move done. And Magni is through on Crooken. So Magni now is up to P8 in this Grand Prix. Those whip packs are working well for the Turk.
If Fado had 50% back... Oh! Danny's just teleported behind Fado.
You're lying.
He's just teleported behind Fado.
Nah, Danny's going to be first.
That gives you back to screen freezers days. We used to get screen freezers. Just teleport
I used to get them all the time.
I used to get them all the time as well. Intake used to be shite back in F1 2016, F1 2017.
Right, Danny needs to, well...
He's got the battery to do so. Watch this, he's going to breeze past him now.
He's going to...
Fado's going to be thinking, what the fuck?
Danny, you need to you need to keep your position. You need to do with me at Imola last season, Matt. If you remember, I was very aggressive towards Callum. I was pushing him every corner.
A lot more grip this time.
I forced him wide. Danny's going to have the better grip. Yeah,
He's got more ass as well. He can just fly ahead on it.
Not bad, this. Not a bad battle at all.
So I mean, that's what I mean. He's probably using a bit lower wings, but that's what having extra battery can do. English will gain a lot of battery back up in pit lane.
A lot. 37 miles per hour. Badu's back on it, then down the straight in the slipstream. But the DRS is going to be put in alongside this lap now. He's going to go around the outside of the Ferrari. Danny again, and Minister of Defence back on duty here in Britain.
Oh, so it looks like under the Hakan for a second then. It looked like he was getting very close to the back of Fado.
But out for Tugger as well, Matt. He is catching the drivers.
Yeah, it's putting a bit of a gap on Julian, but Julian's actually just hanging in there at the moment on this DRS. But it's definitely pushing everyone along in that second part of the train.
And watch out for Magni as well. Magni's got some good pace here. This is a banging pace so far, Matt. This is why Tier 2 is... it doesn't really matter that Tier 2's got less drivers because it's so close, so it's going to be banging racing anyway. Do you get it? I know I've nearly had a mental breakdown in my lobby, but that's not the point. But the point is Fadu is so much better now on these hard tyres.
Yeah,
Matt.
These mediums are just going to start coming off now.
Danny's going to force him wide.
Danny's got the extra top speed though.
I know, Danny. I've been in this situation.
Oh, look at how much exit Fado's got. But Danny's got the extra power. He's got the.
Come on,
got back. Like I say, Fado, he's losing 160 horsepower at the moment just from having that battery at 0%. It just hurts him so much.
Done a good exit though, but he's still going to have the DRS, but it's not going to help him, Matt.
Yeah,
and
flags.
Tiddlewink has banned after the British Grand Prix! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're joking!
A Tiddle mistake is all you need.
Fuck's sake, I can't.
Oh,
Danny's in the pits.
No, I didn't see a drive pit.
Danny's in the pit lane.
Yep, that's. I think Danny had a bit of PTSD from yesterday from getting a puncture, so good try. Gained plenty of battery. He's coming off the undercut as well. It's going to be on a set of hards, so rain is not coming that soon. If it is coming, I'll say that another set of mediums for Hakan. He's gone on to another set of mediums. So if it doesn't get wet, doesn't get wet enough at the end of this race, he has to pit again. That's if it doesn't rain enough to make it go into
It is interesting now, though.
So if it's like wet, it's like one lap to go. He's got to have to pit on his mediums just so he actually has those two tyres being used.
Yeah, will the hards get to the rain?
Rains.
If it's going to rain, will the hards get to the rain period? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Do you mean if the mediums get to the rain period?
No, I mean if the people on the hards, like, do the people that start on hards?
Oh, the people that start on the hards, sorry, yeah. I mean,
yeah, like the rain might come like lap 18, 19, and the tyres are fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The tyre wear, I said it's not as good as it used to be on previous F1 games. Before, you could do like the whole race on a set of hards. I mean,
Magny is past Julian, sorry.
Magny's actually coming to the pits as well.
Okay. Magny's in the pits.
He's obviously gone, hold on, I'm not going to get these tyres to the end. Miles a bit early, get rid of the hards, slap on a new set of tyres, and be faster. He obviously thinks those tyres won't make it to the rain period. Well, you may as well get the new tyres on.
Coming in Britain. And Danny is past Hakan, is he not? No! Oh, that was a legal overtake.
I didn't even realise these guys were fighting. I didn't even know Hakan got
ahead.
ahead.
They're battling, and Hakan's gone a bit wide, and Danny's on the inside of the next corner.
Those mediums
are Danny's on a Minister of Defence, because those mediums are so much better.
Move. Up the inside goes the Alfa Romeo. He's got the move done. No, he hasn't. Ooh, that's scaring the off-board camera. Danny's really got some balls.
Danny on the outside. Oh, fucking hell, what's going on there? The Red Bull's at the back of the Ferrari, and now Danny's going to come back on the inside of the next corner. He's going to hit Hakan a little bit wide there. Great stuff. And Toby's retired from the Grand Prix.
Just to give him an extra bit of extra comfort. And Toby has left the session.
That was some good defending there, actually, from Danny.
But decent. Yeah. But yet, that just proves how much quicker those mediums get up to temperature. It's unbelievable, especially in these cooler conditions and these cloudy conditions here. Look at the speed he's got. This Danny's no longer got a slow car behind him on the straights. Side by side,
Danny outside. What a move!
Brilliant move there.
What a fucking move from Hakan there, all the way from Turkey. Ramadan Mubarak.
That's a corner cut for Danny.
And he's up to P7. Next up is Slop. And all the hard runners are actually in the pits.
Oh! Danny's off! Danny's off! He's span at the chapel!
Danny's out of the British Grand Prix! He's fucked it!
He's kept out the barriers.
Oh, well, that's his championship done. There you go.
I think Petrovic has damage as well. He did, yeah. Oh, no, okay. He's just changing tyres.
Darky's in the pits at mediums.
No, it wasn't. It was Callum I was looking at. Callum seems to be understeering a lot at the moment.
Where is Hakan? He's coming through the first corner. He's going to be very close with the... Oh, but the other Mercedes is there.
Julian's just come ahead of Callum.
Tugler span out of the British Grand Prix! On those cold, medium compound tyres. Hakan has span, not Hakan. Tugler has span out of the race. He's down a P9. Fucking hell, what's going on? Callum's staying out.
Yeah, it's lots of corners to go through on his cold tyres.
He likes to go from dries to wets, Matt. Callum does.
Also, we've got Cook and Alfa Romeo side by side here, Maldy.
Yeah, this is great stuff.
And also, imagine the banning tyre blankets. Like, it'd be it'd be some Formula E shit.
It'd be fucked. Be fucked.
Like, on road cars, yeah, but when these slicks where there's a dramatic drop in grip, you know what I mean? And there's Callum, a bit laggy for Magni's screen there. He's got a lot more speed, obviously Callum's on 14 old hards. Finally going to the pit. Oh no, he hasn't dummy in it. I don't know why he's doing that. It's not exactly Magnussen that are going to the pits or anything.
Petrovic has got the grip, has got the pace on Tiddlewink. He's gone all the way around the outside. He's up to P11.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Still P12.
Petrovic is P11.
I think you meant Tiddlewink overtaking, so my brain's still thinking Tiddlewink. I thought Tiddlewink was trying to make his way through or something.
Right, here we go. Magnus grip packs.
Well, he needs to get past Callum. He's not ridiculously doing a very good job. Oh, Callum's had a moment there. He's going to go around the outside. Mercedes is there as well.
Yeah, Crooks is going to get involved.
Come on, Maggie.
He's trying to on the inside, but the Haas has got better grip.
Yeah, but obviously Callum's on all those hold hards.
Yeah, Crooks is through as well. Not bad. Here we go, Yamas Tugrat. Oh, bloody hell, that was close.
Oh, he's gone.
Has a look, you know. But no, the Aston Martin shot himself.
Oh, what? Alfie Roland just got over the sausage curb and his car went into the air for a second then.
Matt, I think Padu could actually win this race.
Danny, I know obviously Danny's gone, yeah. I mean, he's got a massive gap. That's how powerful the undercut can be. There was like a 3 or 4 that had a 2-lap undercut he has. So,
Danny also span as well, son.
Yeah, I just mentioned that. And plus, he's looking very quick as well. So, yeah, I think this is going to be... Actually, it's gone from a big 4-way fight for the lead, so suddenly Fado's absolutely clear. It's weird how one pit-stop winner can just change the whole race.
Yeah.
As Slup's actually still out there at the moment. I wonder if he's trying to hold off into this rain period. And he was actually on the grass there. It's not going to help his turning. Those hards
the rain must be coming quite soon then. If Slup thinks those tyres are going to get to the period.
Those tyres look dead. Look absolutely dead.
And talking of dead, Darkin's going to be on the inside of Callum into the infield section, and he's up to P9.
It's very dark around here now. Callum's just getting abused right now.
Yeah. Getting abused. Absolutely.
This rate, Callum's getting motor back to tier 3 at this rate.
Race. No, he's fucking not, don't say that. Absolutely not. The Wink picks up a 3-second time penalty. I mean,
next car to just breeze past Callum like it was nothing.
It's not been a very good race for Tiddlewink. He had a great qualifying, he had a great few first laps, and then he fucked it. So, yeah. Darkin needs to get some places as well, Matt. Darkin needs to hurry himself up and get some positions. He's going to be on road night now. He's on a set hards.
Right, we've also got a bit of a battle here for the silver arrows. Lots of silver now, are there?
5 tenths of the gap in Darkin and Alfie. So Darkin's going to have this DRS in the back of the Aston Martin. Hopefully he can get this move done, Matt, because I really do want the championship to go somewhere, and at the minute it's really not. Which is, of course, great for Yavis Tugrab, but it's not good for us spectators because we want, you know, a good battle.
Well, yeah, but when you've got 2 championship rivals, what, 7th and 9th, kind of says what's going on in this team at the moment, how much variation there is, and people can win this race. As Fado gets his way past Slup, but Slup actually knows he's made a mistake. He's got a puncture, front left puncture for Slup. I did say those tyres were dead. I did mention that. I did say.
I did say that as well. Will they get to the rain period? You know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is F1 2021 where you could do like a whole race on a set of hards, and the strategy would actually be a soft mediums. Yeah, it's puncture. This is Lewis Hamilton 2020. I don't think it is. It's just not as good.
Oh,
He's got to find a way across here. Oh,
Alfie's in. Alfie's in the pits.
I don't know why he's retired. He's retired. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that happening as soon as he
I mean, I was expecting a different
got
car to
a
retire there. But yeah.
penalty. Now, I'm a bit more lenient now on the rule, Matt, about retiring in the race, because he didn't really. It was only put there to really reduce the number of retirements. Hasn't really done that. So.
So, Fados leads. Still no chance of rain at the moment, and while this rain's not coming down, Hakan is going to be slowly starting to shit himself. He is. I don't even know if those mediums will get to the end of the race regardless. So you have to pit anyway because his tyres were done.
No.
Slop's actually onto 7 intermediates, so that tells us the rain is coming at some point, just not soon enough. Saka needs to hope this rain comes in the next 2 laps. And remember, I always say this: intermediates on a dry track is better than slicks on a wet track. It just is. Soon you lose for 15 seconds a lap, and Hakan's in.
Right. Okay.
And he's also got.
And he's got a 5-second pen.
You forget it's 50 kilometres in this pit lane. It's got to be certain.
Why is he in? It's not raining.
No. Oh, I'm confused myself. I know it said intermediates is better on it's a set of softs.
Oh, he's got
front
wing damage.
He must have been carrying that the whole race because there's nothing visual on there that's telling us he's got damage. He must have had that a long time. It's a set of softs.
Yeah, definitely.
He's obviously thought, screw it, I need to get this front wing off. It doesn't look like it's going to rain early enough. Might as well get the front wing changed, get the set of softs on, which he needs to do, and then just gun it. But the fact is now, he's now 30 seconds behind everyone. Well, okay, maybe 20 seconds behind, that's Danny. Danny's absolutely nowhere now. He's now out of the DRS train. He's again lags behind on his hard tyres. I want to know
what Schlup's thinking, to be completely honest with you. Oh, Julian and Magni are coming through.
I think he's just trying to hope it rains and he just has to make another pit stop. That's the only thing to think of. But there's still no rain. If the rain doesn't come down to about lap 23, it should be good for these slicks. Just by the end of maybe by the end of the last lap, it should just be a little bit too slippery, which would make it a bit interesting. Anyway, Julian's up the inside, he's actually backed out of it, and Magni there. Magni has certainly done a very nice comeback, Maldy. This news P10 about 10 laps ago.
Yeah, great stuff. It's lovely what grip packs can do for you. Well, no, I'm only joking. But Fadu, Matt, what a race from him tonight! What a fucking Grand Prix! What a fucking race!
Yeah,
but Darkin's under pressure, Matt. And Tiddlewink has ban. Oh, dearie me.
Tiddlewink has done another Tiddle mistake.
Matt, I need to quickly go do something quickly.
Bye.
So I'll be back in the next 2 laps. But watch out for Petrovic has also got past Darkin.
Well, okay. Yep. So Walter Petrovic.
Over to you, Matt. Very sorry.
Sorry? Okay, so yeah, Patrick is obviously carrying this penalty. Obviously, he's got past Darkin, but obviously that penalty is going to hit him later on this race. Got DRS, but he doesn't seem like he's got the pace of Petrovic at the moment. Petrovic's got pulled a bit nice, a little bit of a gap already. Fado, gap's 7.2 at the moment. I think that's actually coming down at this moment in time. I think Fado's just keeping it nice and easy. Still no rain. So we can just see how that works out. apart from that, it seems that the race has been broken up a little bit now. No one's really within DRS apart from Darkin. And DJ Danny's down the back of Tiddlewinks. So at least Danny has something to fight for. He's only got himself to blame for his mistake though. Hakan takes the last lap of the race. Obviously, very obviously on those set of softs, he'll be going about 3 seconds lap faster than everyone else at the moment. Hopefully Danny on that low wing should make his life a little bit easier. And that gap is definitely coming down. Magni's just caught another half second on Fado there. Fado's actually used to both be using an overtake here. So that might be a bit too late, but Magni's certainly still trying to make some threaten to Fado's P1. Maybe try and push Fado into mistake, but Magni is carrying a time penalty. So he does need to pull the gap on Julian. She is doing. Yavis is just lingering there in P4 at the moment. Solid drive for Yavis. Actually gain a few places towards the end of this race. Crooken's solid race, but expecting, not sure. He doesn't race too often now, Crooken. He's got work and all that. It just makes his time a bit more difficult. He normally is in tier. He was being promoted to tier 1 after being champion last season. I think he was champion last season, if I wasn't mistaken. He was in tier 1, but obviously can't race much anymore. So obviously he's back in tier 2. But his pace wasn't. He was just really consistent. I think is what he was cooking last season, which made him champion. Although I think he only won like 1 race or 2 races or something like that. But as you have flags, that's Hakan. Lots of laps on the softs. You set a fast lap and then you bin it. Gap now down to 5.8 for the lead, down 5.7. So Maggie's really pushing it. Really trying to push Fado into mistake. Because you only need to gain another 1.5 seconds. Sorry, 2.5 seconds. And if Fado gets him a penalty, then it gives him a chance to pick up. And I'm saying that, it still has to overtake him anyway. What am I talking about? Yeah, he's not going to get P1. Tiddlewinks still ahead of DJ Jenny from now. DJ Jenny's just hasn't quite got a pace at the moment in time. DRS overtake mode. Just not close enough, is he? But he's getting closer and closer. Is he going to move up the inside, maybe? No, he's just as close up. But Tiddlewinks gone wide, and he's got to make the move stick. Tiddlewinks messed up that. He's absolutely cocked out, and he's got the move done. DJ Danny up into P8. Not something you wouldn't really, would have thought I'll be hearing DJ Danny after leading the race on most of the charges of that first stint. DJ Danny's up to P8 now. She needs to keep it now. Danny isn't carrying the penalty, so Tiddlewink, obviously, he's got to somehow find a way past Danny and pull through some gap. And he's up the inside, Danny. Danny's actually had a bit of a moment there, and Hakan is out of this race. Not sure why he's done that. He's in the points. He's going to get a P10. He's going to get a point, and he's going to get 2 laps. Oh, Tiddlewink! Where did the flipping hell did that come from? I don't know if that's aggressive or just a really good move, or a very aggressive move. But either way, that was certainly didn't caught me off guard. I don't want to be like in Danny's seat. Battle, he's got better strike speeds. Tiddlewink using his overtake. Danny will happily slide behind him, use the DRS and overtake on the back straight. Danny's seen that light flashing, he knows he's low on battery, he's going to use that to advantage. But Danny just always struggles around here. The low wings and on his pad struggles so much. But now Danny, DRS open, not using his overtake.
Hello? I'm back, very sorry. Have I missed anything exciting?
Hakan has retired, he's spanned through the last corner, retired in the pit lane. Even though he's P10 with the fast slap, he's still retired. So he lost 2 points, I don't know why. Slop's still on his own intermediates. Oh no, it's the rain. It's rain.
Yeah, the rain is
starting to fall.
In Britain.
It's too late now.
Lovely stuff.
Remember that rain did say 45 minutes. So how long does the race last? About 45 minutes?
Yeah, so literally at the end of this Grand Prix there is rain. goal proceedings here in Britain.
If only you had a such thing as 60% race, it would be a lot more interesting. And Julian's got a thinking time penalty. That's not going to help him with his fight with Yavis Tugler. It's just literally he's just thrown that podium and just yeeted it out the window. And no, he's not going to fight it that much. So, but now he's got the confidence in these last minute greasy conditions.
I'm so proud of Fadu. I'm so proud of him, Pistol. Matt. I'm so sorry, I just called you Pistol. I'm so sorry. Julian's under pressure from Tugger. I think Tugger will be getting a podium tonight.
Yeah. I say that
That's always great
Fado
to
and
see.
Magni was 8 seconds about 7 laps ago. So that gap is coming down. I think Fado's just keeping it easy. Or Magni's just really opened the taps up. That
Yeah,
gap
well,
between
Magnus just enabled the 250% grip.
I mean, that gap between him and Magni, Julian was about 1 second.
Oh, God.
So he's gained about 6 seconds on these guys. But it's not going to be enough.
I'm so proud of you, Fadu. Do you understand? So proud of you. Come on.
Well,
Mate, Fadu has not been has not had a race like this in so long. If he bottles it now in this final sector, I will actually lose my shit.
well, he can afford to lose about 5 seconds. After that, Magni would be overtaking him. See, it's a bit greasy this rain. He's coming around the Vale chicane into the club corner. Here he comes, Valde, around the last few corners.
He's going to come around the final corner and Fadu is going to win the British Grand Prix. Oh, yes. We'll have all the victories, absolutely. Second is Magni with the 250% grip. Third is going to be Yavis in the end. Let's see where Doc is going to be.
Oh,
Someone
Petrovic is the barriers at the last corner.
Yeah, Petrovic just span out the final corner. Is he out? Is he still going to pick up P7? I think he will.
He is, yeah. Usually picks up P8 after all.
Darkin is P5 in the end. Tugrat P3. Fourth is Julian. Fifth is Darkin. Sixth is Crook. And seventh is Petrovic in the end. After that spin on the final corner. Eighth is Eva Denning. Ninth is Tiddle. Wink. 10th is Callum. He's going to come through now. Put up his salami intermediates.
Yeah, he never came off for most since he's been on.
You know what, Matt? It hasn't been a bad... It's not been a bad race. It's been pretty... Whoa. Oh, it's been decent. Yoris is disabled. Amazing. Come on, Slut, hurry up, we ain't got all day. Yeah, the strategy did not work out, Matt, and Slut is
rain never came
11. That is it then. That is your Tier 2 British Grand Prix, live from Silverstone. It was decent, Matt. It was very decent. Let's see what the podium has to say. It is Fadu with the win in Britain. I think it's just incredible that Fadu is able to get first place in a race. I think that's...
I do find it was a little bit of a shame though. We did lose that four-way battle for the lead at the end. Tiddlewink spinning, Danny spinning, and
yeah,
I can't remember who the person was.
But you know, Fadu kept it clean. It's a Williams win. And yeah, Tugrat also got P3, which means my lead at the top of the Combined Championship is still intact. So that's lovely stuff. But it is P1 for
Stick me in Tier 3.
Second,
oh, we go.
Second is Magni. Third is Yavuz Tugrat. Fourth is Julian. Julian from Madagascar. 5th is Darkin. 6th is Kruken. 7th is Petrovic. 8th is DJ Danny. Yeah. Not really much to say about that, to be honest. 9th is Tiddlewink. What a name. 10th is Callum in the end. He actually finished the Grand Prix, Matt, and he didn't go on the wet tyres.
Even when it was raining at the end.
Absolutely fucking crazy stuff. 11th, Slut, and your non-finishers were Davide, Hakan, Alfie, and Toby. Well, I think Davide will be P15 because he left the lobby, so. But yes. Excuse me, we will sort that, Matt. Yeah, we'll sort that out in whatever, due course, and I'll sort out with the stand. Yes, thank you, Matt, for joining me in the Combox tonight for the British Grand Prix. Live from Silverstone. It's been an absolute cracker. Quite a clean race, to be fair. I think that was quite, not, few collisions, few spins, but all in all, it was a clean race. But yeah, guys, you can join us tomorrow. You can join Matt and Pistol tomorrow to see the combined championship leader in action tomorrow. STB Mad is back on the track. I am back. Do you understand? I've had a week off. I'm rejuvenated. I'm ready. I'm 38 points in the lead in the championship.
You're 13 years old then.
No. 38 points in the lead of the championship, and I am the combined championship leader, just to remember. So it's going incredibly well for me in the league this season. But yeah, let's not be cocky. But yes, do join Matt and Pistol tomorrow for the Tier 3 British Grand Prix. It's going to be a cracker. And then you can join us next week where we go to the land of the trees, the historic land of bushes. We go to Austria next week. So we'll see you next time.